Good afternoon, friends. Uncle Artie with another episode of NoMoreTalk.com. And this one really is about no more talk. Um, we need to start to understand the socialization of the American people, of which we are them, so that we can uh, understand the task that we have in front of us. Remember, we want to change the system, because the system that we have is working really good for the rich people and the politicians. I heard a statistic today that absolutely floored me. In this country, we have 15 people that have more than $100 billion worth of wealth. This is not acceptable. Uh, I don't resent their success, uh, but I am critically aware of the nature of the business model, and that is simply, here I go again, shit on the workers. Who cares about the people who don't have houses and medical care, all of the essentials for a decent life? They don't care. And no matter what they say or no matter what they do, and some of them give their money away to charities, but you can bet at the end of the day, they're getting plenty of value for the money that they give. Um, so let's talk about today's subject, which is immediate gratification. I helped a friend's widow um, the other day. She had a problem with sciatic pain, which shoots down your leg. It comes from your back. It's a pretty uh, severe health issue. If you've ever had it or known anybody that ever had sciatica, you realize that it can be extremely painful and very persistent. But I heard a new product advertised a few months ago, and maybe a year or two ago, called Be Active. And that's capital B, small e, capital ACTIVE. Be Active. And this basically looks like a knee brace, but you put it around your calf and it stops or helps to stop the pain from sciatica. So I called her and told her about it, and she said, I ordered it from Amazon and it'll be here tomorrow. And she was very, very pleased, and so was I. But we live in an instant gratification world. I want it right now, and if you don't deliver it, well, then, uh, well, certainly you're not going to be my supplier of choice. So we want it right now, and we want change in our country right now. We don't want to wait, and I understand that. Um, that is the genesis of the Donald Trump campaign. He said, and I quote, "Only I can fix it, and if you elect me president, things are going to change. I'm going to make America great again." And my question was always, when wasn't it great? When didn't we have a good country? And I didn't spend a lot of time asking people that question. I just thought to myself, I think America is the finest country on earth. Do we make mistakes? Mm-hmm. Have we done things that aren't in the spirit of goodness? Mm-hmm. We have. Have we gone to war with people that didn't do us any direct harm? Yeah, we have. Do we have an out of control military industrial complex that will go anywhere and kill anybody so they can build more bombs and make more money? Yeah, we do. But if you've ever visited or known someone who lived in another country, you realize this is still the land of opportunity. This is the land of the dreams of so many people around the world. And it seems as if we're the only people who are dissatisfied with what we have. I myself am not. I do see the problems in our country, and that's why we're here at No More Talk, so that we can start to address those problems. But we have to be realistic. We have to get together with each other and say, okay, the problems have been persisting for the last 50 to 75 years, and they're not going to change tomorrow just because Uncle Artie and the rest of you, we have a good idea. It's going to take some persistent effort on our parts so that we can uh, amass enough of our people to get enough votes to amend the Constitution, to change term limits and limited terms, take the dark money out of politics, stop all of the graft, corruption, and payola. And we got a senator from Pennsylvania who's on trial right now because somebody decided it would be a good idea to give him and his wife a bunch of gold bars and cash and cars so that he would vote for them uh, and their products to get them subsidized or entered into our country for profit. So, having said that, and having the awareness that it will take some time and some effort, this is my request. The air conditioner just went off. Please, if you believe in any part of what we're doing here, please send this to all of your contacts. Some of you have thousands of contacts. I only had about 600, actually 580 something. My daughter sent them all to everybody in my contacts list. Now has the awareness that No More Talk is out here. And it took her one finger click. If we all do one finger click and send nomoretalk.com to everybody in our contacts list, you don't have to say anything. You don't have to be a spokesman for what we're trying to accomplish. You certainly don't have to alienate anyone because we have an idea who, in my opinion, time has long passed. And you don't have to push your friends aside just to be part of this effort. Once people hear what we're doing, and this is just my experience, everywhere I go, it seems like people say, "Hey, what are you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm involved in this website, in this podcast, and here's why, and here's what we're trying to accomplish." And people say to me, almost unanimous, without exception, um, "That's a great idea." And then they asked me for business cards. I said, "Well, it's not a business. It's a desire. It's a goal. It's well, don't you have anything written down?" I said, "Well, yeah." I said, "Well, I don't have it in card form, so we're making cards." And and that's for now. That's the next step. We have the genesis of No More Talk, which was the song. No more talk, no more conversations. We can read the writing on the wall, the song. Then the website, and now the podcast, and then the cards. And I did send out, as part of our website, a letter that I sent to C-SPAN about being on their program, Washington Journal. Now, I'm an amateur singer songwriter. That's my show business, but I would love to get on that program because they get a lot of viewers and they get a lot of call-ins. I'd love to be on that program just one time so I could tell their audience what you and I are trying to accomplish here at No More Talk. So, first priority, please send this to all the nice people on your contact list. If you have any questions for me, you know our email address is on the website. You can send any questions or comments to that website. Um, if you'd be so kind as to forward the letter to C-SPAN, it's it's on the website, and there's a little place where you can go and click on it, and the letter will pop up. You can see what it says before you send it, or you can print it out, put your email address at the bottom, and put your initials on it, or sign it. Do whatever you want. Uh, we don't have any rules. Whatever we think will help our cause, we want to implement those thoughts and processes, and a lot of them are going to come from you. So don't be shy. Tell me what you think. I want to know what you think, because one is stronger, two is stronger than one, and so it goes. You know, in J. Paul Getty's book, The Golden Years, he talks about the mastermind theory, and that two like minds can travel faster than five that are not like minded. So let's all get together and see what we can do to make uh, the necessary changes, so that when we pass to the next place, wherever that might be, we will know that we have left this country just a little bit better for our children and our grandchildren and our great grandchildren than it was when we started this project. I want to thank you for listening today and always. Uh, and This is Uncle Artie, and I'm signing off. Thanks again. Bye.